What's up, guys? Welcome. We are closed. We are ready to roll. We got a 8 boxer to kick off the week on Monday. We got three jumbos in here. This is actually, I don't know for how long this will be the case, but this is currently my last 24 Topps Chrome jumbos. So I do have some more 23s, but I am now out of 24 jumbos. I've been sitting on that one for a minute, and I don't know, man. Today felt like the day. So I thought we'd go ahead and crack into it. We're going to give everybody just a minute to get jumped in. I do have, real quick, actually, hang on. Before anybody starts claiming any live fills, I always forget to go live without those on the screen. Hold on. Before we do that, first, just to eliminate confusion, let me get a number between 1 and 4. I actually need two numbers. First two numbers I see in the chat. Could be the same person giving me two numbers or one and one, whatever. First two numbers I see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I always let you guys pick the multiverse boxes. I got 4 left in this case. 1, 2, 3, 4. First two numbers I see. I got a 3 and a 4. Just want to show my work. 3 and 4. First two I see. All right. So we'll pull 1 and 2 off. Save those for another time. 3 and 4. Those are going today. All right, couple things. Let me pull these live fills back up. I have 2 different live fill options up right now. I have got on the right side of the screen 2024 Bowman Chrome Hobby. So it's a hobby box at I've got it priced at $400 a box, which is right at retail. I think it's like $10 over retail. A few bucks for my sorter to sort it, but it's 10 spots at $40 a spot. So again, just selling these at retail basically. We are at 3 random teams per spot. So if you grab spot 2, you're going to get 3 random teams. Spot 5 is going to get 3 random teams. Every spot will get 3 random teams. But again, $40 if you want to play on that one. And then on the other side, left side of the screen, I've got 2024 Topps Tribute. That's a 1-boxer that we are at $75 a spot. Again, 75 times 10, $750, which is the retail cost on the box. So definitely trying to hook you guys up on the price point there. But $75 gets you 3 random teams in that one. If you want a spot on either list for the live fills, just call out the number of the spot on the list that you want and specify for me if you want Tribute or Bowman Chrome. So, Topps or Bowman, Tribute or Chrome, however you want to specify it. Spot 4 on Tribute, spot 5 on Chrome, however you want to specify so I know which list you're calling. But if we are able to close, we'll run those afterwards. You do not need to send payment until we actually verify that we closed. If we don't end up filling, then you don't need to send. That way I don't have to issue a refund, and it's nice and easy. There we go. Reagan's going to take the second spot. Garrett started us off in the mini. Reagan's going to grab spot number 3 in Tribute. So that is 2 down in Tribute. There we go. Just like that. It's that easy. We do have a paper spot in this one. It's just for the Bowman Jumbo and Blaster boxes. So Bowman Jumbo, Bowman Blasters, all 3 of those boxes are going to have some unnumbered base paper. High Bid takes all of the unnumbered base paper. If it's numbered, it goes with its team. If it's a Chrome card, it goes with its team. If it's an auto, including a paper auto, it would go with its team. So it's just unnumbered base paper cards. So High Bid takes it. I'm going to open the bidding at $10. I can't ship it for less than 10, so we started at 10, and then just whatever happens from there. Kevin's going to grab spot 7 in Chrome, kicking off that list. You got it, dude. Oops. Also, if you were in any of my breaks last week, my sorter is in the other room as we speak, sorting everything from last week. The process, the schedule for us is we break every day, Monday through Friday. Then I take the weekend off, and then Monday, today, my sorter comes in, sorts the entire previous week's breaks. Takes all day to do that, but they'll get them sorted. They'll get them into like bubble mailers and boxes. I'll take them home with me tonight, and then tomorrow, while we're filling and breaking, my wife actually does all my labels for me. She'll go into an iPad that's logged into my Facebook Messenger. She will pull up our conversation. She'll pull up our DM, find the address out of it, type up the label, print it, and snap a picture of it, and DM it to you right there from that iPad. So it'll show it's coming from me. It's actually her that's sending it. But we'll send you a picture of the label as it's being printed. And then on Wednesday morning, on my way in, I will drop everything off to UPS, USPS, FedEx, wherever it's going. So that is the shipping process. All right, I think I've stalled long enough. Let's get started. We're going to start with the blasters, as always. Just 2 of them in this one. And best of luck. Just going to, again, skim the base paper. I'm going to keep an eye out for the top chasers on the base paper. We will sleeve and top load those for whoever ends up taking the paper spot. But I'm not going to read through every name. Like I said, just going to skim them. Graydon is loading. Kevin Alcantara. Alejandro Rosario first, and Tink Hintz. I'm going to sleeve up all of the unnumbered parallels like these reptilians after the break. All the top loads we'll do as we go. Spencer Schwellenbach, Rockstar Rookies. Anderson Brito first, and Caleb Lomavita first. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I hear there's some rough weather traveling through the Midwest, so hopefully everybody's staying safe. Well, that's one thing we do not worry much about up here in Oregon. Chase Burns, VIP. Chen Wei Lin first, and Richard Maddock first. Volcanoes and earthquakes maybe, but no naders. Jackson Joe, Rookie of the Year favorites. Robert Calaz and Carlos Tavares first. Tornado watches in Missouri. Hopefully everybody's okay. No, that's not fun, man. We had lots of watches in Tennessee. Not fun. We got to 99. Carson Williams, 7 out of 99. This is some color. We got a blue coming up in this one, too. Rays getting the green. And Tampa, Travis Lee. Carson Williams, green to 99. Top load that. Jefferson Rojas, 90 on the top 100. Javier Mogollon first, and Aiden Miller, 18 out of 150. Phillies. So blue and a green in that one. No complaints on the extra color. The tornadoes that have touched down, have they been bad ones? I didn't hear anything about it until the chat on the live fill, or not the live fill, sorry, the mini. They were mentioning on the mini. I didn't even know there was tornado watch. So we are a ways away from that up here. Jesus Made first on the paper. We'll top load that one for whoever takes that paper spot. Walker Jenkins and Cameron Sullivan first. No, Matt, dude, I don't know what was going on with it, man, but it was causing all kinds of problems. Like we had probably 5 or 6 different streams crash, and every time I would get off of the simulcast and just go straight to Facebook, it'd be fine, no problems. So I tried reaching out to the company that we do the simulcast with, and they looked at it, couldn't really figure anything out. They couldn't find an issue, but I know that it kept giving issues. Like, we kept having videos crash. And, like, dude, if that happens while I'm, like, in the middle of a big box, it's not good. So I really try to avoid that. Right now, I am uploading everything after, although I am way behind on that. I was able to get caught up through the end of April before the weekend, but the last 2 weeks, I've still got to get those manually uploaded. I'd like to, at some point, get back on YouTube Live, but I can't let the videos keep crashing for it. Yeah, just it doesn't quite justify the video not working for everyone. Kyle Teal, Greatness loading. Made on the Chrome. We'll take that for the Brewers. Jacob Wright on the first Bowman Reptilian. Looking rough in Kansas. STL had a bad one last Friday. Some big ones in Kansas yesterday. An hour west. Are they bad ones? My very first deployment I ever worked on the catastrophe team was an F5 tornado in Moore, Oklahoma, back in 2013. Never had another F5 after that. But man, dude, talk about just devastating. Like neighborhoods leveled. Luis Angel Acuna, Rockstar rookies. Chase Burns and Cam Caminiti. The only way when we were pulling into the neighborhoods that we could tell, like it was a couple days after the tornado, so like they had like bulldozed and cleared the streets. But the only way to tell that there used to be houses, it just looked like a junkyard, like a debris field. The only way you could tell there used to be houses, you could see the driveways peeking out the bottoms. That's the only way you even knew, like where the houses used to be. It was crazy as you had all of that, and then you'd have about 3 houses that were like halfway down, 1 wall standing, 3 walls standing, and then after about 3 of those partials, perfectly fine. Like a bunch of wind-blown shingles, and the rest of it was fine. Just a hard line where you were okay. Jack Caglione VIP. Kyle DeBarge first, and Marcos Torres first. SCL was at F3. I haven't seen Dorothy yet. Oh, man. Jace Young, Rookie of the Year favorites, die cut. I still haven't seen the remake of that. Naibel Mariano first and Mitch Jebb first. Was it any good? Is it a remake or a sequel? If it's a sequel, I'm more interested. It looked like a remake, which is why I didn't really care to watch. Christian Campbell, number 13 on the top 100. Bryce Rayner and Josue Briseño first. Let's leave that one up. Yeah, that F5, I think it was a mile wide, if I'm not mistaken, which is just insane. It was a mile wide and it stayed on the ground for something absurd, like 50, 60 miles, something like that. It was a long time on the ground. Don't quote me on how long it was on the ground, but it was a mile wide. James Tibbs and Nick Kurtz. That's it for the retail. Like I said, that's going to start us off on the base paper. We got the Made, the notable off that. And then the rest of it we will pull from the jumbos, which we'll do in a minute. Let's do Topps Chrome Black first. Also, if anyone is interested, I have an 8-box football break up right now over in the NFL trade group. It's like our sister group. Here, I'll drop the link here. Usually we'll end up selling a few teams out of the link there. Here, I will, actually, you know what? Here, let's do this. Link to the football break. Tell you what, I will pin that comment instead. There we go. All right, Topps Chrome Black. Come on, man. We need something low out of this one. We got a gold. Wyatt Langford, Drew Romo, Garrett Crochet, Rafael Devers, Spencer Steer, and a gold to 50, Connor Norby, rookie. 48 out of 50 going to the Marlins. That's Reagan Peterson off the mini. Yeah, it's 8-boxer. We've got Cosmic in that one. What is it? It's Cosmic Illusions Phoenix H2 Donruss Clearly, which just came out on Friday. 2 Optic Megas and 2 Optic Blasters. So there's like 5 boxes in that break that have Downtown Chase. Washington is still available. They're the big one. Commanders are there. The Bears and the Broncos are available. The Falcons are still there. Raiders, Cardinals, Giants, Niners, Lions, and Jets all still on the board in football. Hunter Green, Shohei Ohtani, Mackenzie Gore, Zach Gallen, Ty Madden, and the blue to 150, Nick York, another rookie. 6 out of 150 for the Pirates. Nick York to 150. And then our hit with the tag kind of hanging off there. I'll press that back down. I've seen that a lot lately. It is Brewers, Sal Frelick. Sal Frelick is 95 out of 199. Frelick to 199. Second year auto, right? Brewers were Michael Van Order. Someone press that down. All right, Frelick with the hit. Let's start jumping into some jumbos. We'll start with Bowman. We'll go Bowman Jumbo, and then we'll go 23 Topps Chrome, 24 Topps Chrome. Because why not? All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Keep growing that paper. Charlie Condon first. All the fun stuff's going to be in this first half of the paper. That's where all of our prospects are. Then we'll get an insert. This one, Jefferson Rojas, 90 on the top 100. Then we'll get vets and rookie paper, which I'm just going to brick off. Trout, Hobby Stars, Greatness Loading, Lazaro Montez. Richard Maddock first. Robert Kalaz, Javier Mogollon first. Luke Sennard first. And Hyung Chan first. There's Condon. Again, going to the base paper spot. .58 on the top 100, Jet Williams. Jacob Wilson, Rockstar Rookies. J.J. Weatherholt, Greatness Loading. We'll sleeve that one up. Rockstar Rookies, Jacob Wilson. There's back-to-backs. No numbers. Cade Horton. Just making sure I'm not missing something. No, just got duplicates. Cade Horton. Nate Nankiel first, Luis Morejo first, Jacob Wright first, Pablo Guerrero, 52 out of 299. On the speckle for the Rangers. Rangers were another mini team, Travis Lee. Some more color coming up at the back of this one. Numbered paper goes with its team. That is Eduardo Quintero. That's not bad. So you want to see for the Dodgers. On the sky blue, 404 out of 499. Quintero, Dodgers, first Bowman paper. Welben Francisca, 84 on the top 100. Kevin Alcantara, Greatness Loading. Charlie Condon, VIP insert. Chase Hampton first. Lazaro Montez, Travis Bazana, D'Angelo Ortiz. First Bowman, Owen Wild, 19 out of 125. Aqua Shimmer for the Rays. Tampa was Travis Lee as well. Travis with back-to-back parallels. And then Dodgers, Garrett with the paper. Quintero. Let's see. Take a guess here. $69 on the top 100. Jason Churio. Red rookie. Adrian Del Castillo for the Diamondbacks. That's Kevin Babcock. Red rookie. We'll take that one. Roki Sasaki. Rookie of the Year favorites. Ooh, auto. Luis Morejo. Wasn't expecting that there. Morejo. First Bowman auto for the Guardians. Josh Strayhorn. Josh with the first Bowman auto. Jack Penny first. Jackson Humphreys first. Alex Mooney first. Wenhui Pan first. And Kevin McGonigal first on the Reptilian. That's not a bad one. One of a couple chasers for the Tigers. Him and Briseño. Detroit was Reagan. Go ahead and top load the red rookie as well. For those maybe unfamiliar with that red rookie, Fanatics is doing that now. If you get one of these rookies with that red rookie card logo, it's kind of like having a buyback, like the ALNL MVP buyback that they do with Topps Chrome. If you've got that Bowman red rookie, you can trade it in if your player wins Rookie of the Year for $100 in Fanatics cash. Just the base version, that's good for $100. Also, if you decide to hold it long term, past that rookie season, if they ever get a MVP or Cy Young, that goes from 100 up to 300. If they ever get 2 Cy Youngs or 2 MVPs, it goes to 500. 3 goes to 700. And if they make the Hall of Fame within 10 years of retirement, that is good for a cool grand. So long-term holds. I don't know how many people will be holding them that long, but they'll be out there. Somebody will have them. Somebody's probably going to make a bunch on that. 80 out of the top 100, Fellman Celestin. Somebody's just buying and holding for a while. Carson Bench, VIP. Alejandro Rosario first. Anderson Brito first. Chenwei Lin first. Jacob Bresnahan first. And Zach Showalter first. JJ Weatherholt, first Chrome. So we hit all 3 of the chasers. See if we can get some duplicates. We got a lot of packs left. Franklin Arias, 57 on the top 100. Rhett Lauder, Rockstar rookies. Travis Bazana, VIP. Walker Jenkins. Yostinson Garcia first. There we go. Got him. Seaver King. Christian Campbell. Yanzel Lewis first. Weatherholt, again, going to the base paper spot. Give me some duplicates on the chasers. Caldwell's not a bad one. 29 on the top 100, Colson Montgomery. Bazana, Hobby Stars. Bryce Eldridge, VIP. Bryce Rayner. Josue Briseño, first Bowman. Let's leave that up. James Tibbs, Jack Lyons first, and Giancarlos Lara first. Travis Sakura, 97 on the top 100. Red rookie, Big Christmas, Kinsey Noel. You go guards. Yannicker Ugarte first. Sebastian Walcott, Luis Pena first. Top load that one too. Connor Griffin and Dylan Fiend first. So Brewers, Michael Van Order with a Big Christmas red rookie. It's a great nickname. Sorry, I missed the comment earlier. Richard called $10 on the base paper. I did not see that. I just now saw that. Here we go. Got you, bud. All right, so Richard kicked us off for the base paper. It just took me a minute. So we got both of our red rookies out. Noel the other. $42 on the top 100, Alejandro Rosario. Fran Yerber Montilla first. Aiden Miller, Peyton Ellis first. Slade Caldwell first chrome, and Owen Wild first. Top load Caldwell. Who the Diamondbacks want to see. 2 out of these last 3 should be loaded. Let's try here. Jesus Mate, got a duplicate. Eight on the top 100, Travis Bazana. Kumar Rocker, Rookie of the Year favorites. Rockstar rookie Spencer Schwellenbach. Walker Jenkins, VIP. Braylon Payne. Jesus Mate, Chrome. I think that's number 2 for him. Chase Burns, Steven Echeverria first, and Romeo Sanabria first. All right, these last 2 should both be loaded. There's Mate on the paper. Again, second paper. So 2 Mates, Condon, and Weatherholt. Still got a couple packs left. Cade Horton, 49 on the top 100. Numbered paper goes with its team. 120 out of 299. That is Paul Skeens. Okay. Take it for the Pirates. Garrett Nabel. Second year Skeens. Nothing wrong with that. Leo DeVries to 99. 22 out of 99. Padres. Manuel Torres. I know he loves the nuke. I'm going to drop one for you, Manny. DeVries. El Mutante. Leo DeVries, 22 out of 99. Yeremy Cabrera first. Hagen Smith, Sammy Stafura first. Emil Morales, and Arun Escobar first. We'll take that, man. All day. VIP auto. That's right, out of spite. Manny's not a fan of my nuke. He thinks we're doing too much. So I drop him one every chance I get. All right, I got one more. In this box. I still got several more in these next couple. JJ Weatherholt, 15 on the top 100. We'll sleeve that one. Marcos Torres first. Naibel Mariano first. Blake Walters first. Humberto Cruz first. Kyle DeBarge first. Greatness loading. Connor Griffin, and then refractor auto. First Bowman. It's a Mariner. Jared Sundstrom. 22 out of 499. Refractor auto. First Bowman. Mariners. Garrett. There we go, bud. RCR, you got it, bud. We can do that. All right. So yeah, guys, anything that we pulled during the break, if you guys want to have that one raw, any card that we pull raw card reviewed, just let me know. RCR that one or grade that one. I break live from the warehouse of Rare Edition Grading. So Rare Edition's a grading company out here in Beaverton, Oregon. We came across them at the National a few years back. We are really, really big fans of their slabs. So much so that we partnered up with them, and like I said, I now break directly out of their warehouse. They're the ones that use the Gorilla Glass. It feels like you're holding an iPhone. Really, really nice slabs. What I do a lot of is the raw card reviews. So their raw card reviews from Aaron Tatis. Man, okay, Manny. 1 second, I'll come back to that. So their raw card reviews, $9 next day grading. $9 next day grading. Instead of using the cheap, flimsy card savers, they use an actual one-touch with the sleeve, tamper-proof label, and a full-blown grade. So, like I said, next day grading, $9, tough to beat. Just let me know if you want to get one raw card reviewed like this, and then what we'll do is I'll just put a note on it. When I leave here today, I'll leave it on the in the graders room, and when I come in tomorrow, they're sitting on my desk waiting for me. And as soon as I get a minute before I go live with the next round of breaks, I will send you a picture and let you know how it did. So Manny said, go ahead and give out the DeVries. So we're gonna give that one away at the end. Manny, do you want me to give that away to like everyone's live, or do you want me to do it as a skunk? You tell me, but your card to give away. That's pretty cool of you, man. We'll give it away on your terms. Random, the 30, the 31 of the 29 other teams. All right, 23 Topps Chrome Jumbo. So stick around after, because like I said, we'll random off the Leo. Very cool of you, Manny. All right, Leo Piguero, Jonathan India, Brandon Crawford, Charlie Blackmon, Yadier Molina, Jose Ramirez, Jock Peterson, Kyle Raleigh, Cody Clemens, rookie, Matthew Liberator, Corbin Carroll, Technicolor, rookie insert. And then a Prism Refractor, Alex Bregman, Base Refractor, Mark Vientos. We'll sleeve all those after. Ian Happ, Brian Reynolds, Shane Bieber, Chris Bryant, Michael Conforto, Rafael Devers, CJ Abrams, Ryan McMahon, Trevor Story, Logan Webb, Technicolor, Shohei Ohtani, Titans insert, Bo Bichette, Dansby Swanson, Refractor. I actually have something else that I'm going to give away as well. It's it's something Jason told me to give out. I'll show you guys at the end. It'd be a cool card if it wasn't for who it is. But it's free, so. You guys can probably guess it from that. Hunter Brown, Shane McClanahan, Nick Prado, Ezekiel Duran, Trey Turner, MJ Melendez, Josh Smith, Clayton Kershaw, Vlad, James Outman, Xander Bogaerts, Spencer Torkelson, Prism Refractor, Ken Waldichuk, Base Refractor. It is a wonder. It's a cool one though. So Jason just got here. I'm sure he'll probably get on stream before he goes. He's coming off of a bug that's kind of got him with a raw throat, so he doesn't sound very good. So he's probably gonna stay off camera for a day or two. But yeah, he's got some cards here that he's got a locker with some cards in it. He was going through it and he's like, yeah, let me give this one away. He's like, just give it to somebody on the stream. J.J. Bleday, Mackenzie Gore, Hunter Green, Luis Robert, Josh Bell, Joey Meneses, Robbie Ray, Zach Wheeler, Seiya Suzuki, Jeremy Pena, Future Stars, Titans insert Adley Rutschman, Logan Ohapi on a rookie refractor. I wonder who it is. It's a cool card. It was a redemption that got redeemed, and by the time we got it, everything had kind of happened. It's a booklet, actually. It's from Panini Absolute. It's to 50. It's a pretty cool card. Like I said, with the blue seams on the laces, piece of the ball. It is a rookie. It's a rookie. It's an RPA booklet, but yeah, what are you gonna do? So yeah, we'll give that to somebody. You can do what you want with it. I told him, I was like, there's a 50-50 chance that the person who gets it tells me to tear it on screen. He's like, it's their card if that's what they want to do with it. So, now we're thinking it's probably like a $20 to $30 card. Spencer Steer, Joe Musgrove, CJ Chrome, Mitch Hanger, Shohei Ohtani, Riley Green, rookie. Just leave that one up. Paul Goldschmidt, Javier Baez, Tyler O'Neill, radiating rookies, Francisco Alvarez. We'll take that one. Mets, part of the mini, Josh Steedens. Radiating rookie, Francisco Alvarez. Vladimir Guerrero, Nolan Gorman, Prism Refractor, Base Refractor, Brian Reynolds. Pete Alonso, Taylor Ward, Jose Miranda, Wilson Contreras, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Max Scherzer, Mike Trout, Christian Yelich, Mike Yastrzemski, Andres Jimenez, gold. Jeremy Pena, 33 out of 50, going to the Stros. Houston, Garrett Nabel. Jeremy Pena to 50. Prism Refractor, Jonathan Aranda, and Base Refractor, Byron Buxton. Pena was red hot there for a while. Esteroy Ruiz, Bryce Terang, Joey Votto, Lennon Sosa, Evan Longoria, Bubba Thompson, Freddie Freeman, Bo Bichette, Sandy Alcantara, Ethan Small, Future Stars, Michael Harris, rookie insert. Let's leave that one up. Alek Manoah, Prism Refractor, and Giancarlo Stanton Refractor. Machado, Tim Anderson, Kanan Smith and Jigba, JT Real Muto, Adley Rutschman, base rookie. Let's top load that one. Oscar Colas, rookie. Nick Lodolo, Brandon Drury, Jose Abreu, Cal Mitchell, Tristan Casas, rookie insert. We'll sleeve that one. Stephen Kwan, Prism Refractor, Brett Beatty, base refractor. If the person who gets it wants me to cut it, I will cut it. It won't feel right, but I'll do it. It's just, I mean, I don't know, cutting cards that I don't own. That's the thing. Garrett Cole, but I'll do it. Jacob deGrom, Michael Stefanik, Edwin Diaz, Michael Harris, base rookie. Brian Bello, Dermis Garcia, Cedric Mullins, Oswald Peraza, DL Hall, purple, Tyler Freeman. That is numbered 92 out of 250. Titans insert Max Scherzer, Matt Olson on a refractor. Yeah, dude, I was arguing with somebody about that not that long ago, trying to say that Wander could have a comeback. I'm like, dude, there's zero chance of that. There's no chance he will. No scenario where he's back. I mean, the overwhelming proof that it would need, it just doesn't exist. It's not possible. Boy, that's one that I don't. Nobody's going to put up with that. No shot. Julio hit a slam. Nice. And that's the thing. That's the comparison everybody comes back to. Like, dude, I've heard that so many times, and it is so true. If they're not letting Bauer back, they're not going to let Wander back. Yordan Alvarez, Brendan Lau, Michael Massey, John Gray, Masataka Yoshida, Armand Marquez, Nolan Arenado, Jose Altuve, Randy Arozarena, Vinny Pasquantino. I believe that's the auto back there on gold. Christopher Morel, Acuna refractor. Come on. Gold auto. G1 Bay on a color match. 12 out of 50 for the Pirates. Pirates were Garrett Nabel. Rookie auto. Gold color match to 50. Actually, I'm going to put this in a little thicker. Luis Ortiz, Ramon Laureano, Austin Riley, Starling Marte, Jake McCarthy, Tristan Casas rookie, Shaylin Gallier's rookie, Gunnar Henderson base rookie. Let's top with that one. DJ LeMahieu, Dalton Varsho, Josh Young rookie insert, refractor Ian Happ, and then refractor auto to 499, Liover Peguero, another Pirate. Garrett going back to back. 215 out of 499. We haven't hit a Peguero in a couple of days. Why not? That's one we pull a lot. Liover Peguero. RCR, that one? You got it, bud. That was the gold, right? Are sharing both? You got it, bud. We can do that. About the easiest grade you guys will ever have to get. No paperwork. No need to ship anything. It's a quick type. Max Fried, Aaron Judge, JD Martinez, Kyle Schwarber. We got 24 on deck. Nelson Velasquez, Anthony Rizzo, Zach Gallen, Carlos Correa, Anthony Rendon, Andrew McCutchen. We're going to get another gold. Wow. McCutchen, Austin Riley, Austin Hayes on a refractor. Come on, man. Did not see this coming. It is Jonathan Aranda, 41 out of 50 for the Rays. Travis Lee. Aranda, rookie auto to 50. That's the first box I can remember in a long time with all three autos being on color, and two of them were gold to 50. I'll take color like that in every box. All right, let's pull this back. If you guys are just joining, we do have some live fills running as well. I've got two different live fill options up. 2024 Topps Tribute and 24 Bowman Chrome Hobby. Both of those we have listed as triple randoms. So you see over here on the left side of the screen, that list is for Tribute. Right side of the screen is for Bowman Chrome Hobby. For both of those, we just took the retail price of the box, divided it by 10, and pretty much that's where the price came from. Tribute is $7.50, divided by 10 is $75 a spot. I think Bowman Chrome Hobby is like $3.90, so I added like $10 for my sorter to sort it. But other than that, it is at retail. So if you want to hop in that one, just drop your spot number in the chat. Specify for me, though, in the comment which list it's for. We'll add your name to it. And when we get to the end, you don't need to send anything right now. But when we get to the end, if you are if we are able to close it, we will go ahead and collect payments, and then we'll run that break. And if not, no harm, no foul. We tried. 12 on the paper. Got to make sure you ship me something. Oh man, 12 new high bid on the paper reluctantly. We still got some hits left. All right, we got 2024 Topps Chrome Jumbo, followed by 2 Multiverse. Jose Tina, Henry Davis, Andrew Abbott, Jazz Chisholm, Bo Naylor, Chris Sale, Adolis Garcia, Mackenzie Gore, George Springer, all etched Dansby Swanson, Juan Soto, Strokes, Bobby Witt, Prism Refractor, Nolan Arenado, Base Refractor. Emmett Sheehan, Keaton Wynn, Abner Uribe, Ceddanne Rafaela, rookie, Justin Turner, Jonathan India, Jake Berger, Shea Langoliers, Michael Conforto, all etched Clayton Kershaw, Pete Crow Armstrong, 35th anniversary rookie insert, Kyle Bradish, Prism Refractor, Sandy Alcantara, Base Refractor. 50-50 on the auto here. Gray Kessinger, Dominic Canzone, Andre Lipschitz, rookie, Tyler Cropley, Gunnar Henderson, Matt Olson, Anthony Rendon, Trey Turner, Alex Verdugo, Starling Marte, Heston Kjerstad, and Marco Luciano. That is 15 out of 299 for the Giants, followed by Brandon Lau on the Base Refractor. You know which Griffey to bury me with. That's it. That's it. Somebody intercept that package. Lay him down right. Real quick, let me just double check. Make sure we haven't had any spots down in football. If we have, let me update it. I don't think we have. Yeah, here's what's left on the football break. So Commanders, Bears, Broncos, Falcons, Raiders, Cardinals, Giants, Niners, Lions, and Jets. And there is the break. So Illusions, Cosmic, Phoenix H2, Donruss clearly, 2 Megas, Optic Megas, and 2 Optic Blasters. So again, if anybody's interested in that, I've got it pinned in the comments. It's over in our NFL trade group. If you're not in that, you need approval, just let me know. I'll go in and approve you real quick so you can get your team. Jordan Wicks, Drew Rom, Jared Jones, Andres Jimenez, Spencer Torkelson, Kerry Carpenter, Corbin Burns, Yuki Matsui, O'Neal Cruz, Bo Bichette, all etched Byron Buxton, Mike Trout, Prism Refractor, and Max Scherzer, Base Refractor. Tristan Gray, Andrew Saalfrank, Evan Carter, rookie, Wade Meckler, MJ Melendez, Clayton Kershaw, Anthony Volpe, JT Realmuto, Yu Darvish, Paul Goldschmidt, Future Stars, Yanir Diaz, auto, Zach Geloff, 221 out of 250. That's not where I thought it was going to be. Purple auto for the A's. Nice one. Who had Oakland? Phil Troser. 221 out of 250 on the Zach. Josh Hader refractor. We'll take it. Colton Cowser, rookie. Jared Triolo, Bryce Jarvis, rookie. Mason Wynn, rookie. Jordan Adams, rookie. Jose Ramirez, Nolan Jones, Jack Flaherty, Yoshi Yamamoto. Francisco Lindor, Julio, Javier Baez, and Zach Wheeler. Prism Refractor and Base Refractor. On top load that Yamamoto. Yeah, I don't know if that's a hit or not. It's in a weird spot. Come back to it. Jacob Lopez, Dane Myers, Samad Taylor, Will Smith, Dylan Cease, Nico Horner, Cedric Mullins, Edward Julian, Mike Yastrzemski, Nolan Gorman, Summertime in the Park, Ronald Acuna, Brian Raccio, Prism Refractor, Brandon Nimmo, Base Refractor. Austin Wells, Trey Cabbage, Zach Remillard, Freddie Freeman, Yuri Perez, Trevor Story, Corey Seager, Kyle Rowley, Casey Schmidt, Future Stars, Matt McClain, Diamondbacks, Jordan Lawler, and another auto coming. Lane Thomas, Refractor, base auto for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez. Yeah, dude, this box is all over the place. Rodriguez, rookie auto. David Hamilton, Quinn Priester, Curtis Mead, Michael Harris, Eduardo Rodriguez, Corbin Carroll, Lyon Richardson, Xander Bogaerts, Josh Young, Keibert Ruiz, All Etch Juan Soto, Ketel Marte, Prism Refractor, and Fernando Tatis, Base Refractor. I am usually able to sweat them down, but not on this one. I don't think there's going to be an auto here. Jordan Westberg, A.J. Smith-Shawver, Brian Wu, Grant Hartwig, Kyle Bradish, Brian Raccio, Javier Baez, Christian Yelich, Royce Lewis, Giancarlo Stanton, Summertime in the Park, Julio, Luis Castillo, Negative Refractor, and Ke'Bryan Hayes, Base Refractor. Let's go here. Irving Lopez, Everson Pereira, Jackson Merrill, base rookie. Chris Bryant, Brenton Doyle, Alex Bregman, Zach Greinke, Sonny Gray, Nathaniel Lowe, William Contreras, J-Dom, Strokes, rookie insert. Jared Triolo, Pirates, getting a fourth auto. Garrett. Pirates just going crazy. Pete Alonso on the refractor. Pirates getting their money's worth. I've never had an issue with them not grading well. I don't know that it being dark has much of an impact on the grade. I would expect it to be just kind of like on par with the rest of Topps Chrome. All right, last pack in this one. Hang tight. We still got the multiverse, and we're going to give a few cards away. Lucan Baker, Christian Encarnacion Strand, Sean Murphy, Ozzy Albies, Forrest Wall, Marcus Semien, Randy Arozarena, David Bednar, Julio Rodriguez, Future Stars Ezekiel Tovar, All Etch Arozarena, Esteroy Ruiz, Refractor, and Joe Boyle color match. 184 out of 199 for the A's on that Aqua Lava. Oakland, Phil Trosser. All right. Like I said, don't go nowhere yet. Let me stack up all this base paper first. That's a lot. That's a good stack. Jumbo and a couple of blasters. So that is the base paper. Those are the notables. Weatherholt, Condon, and 2 Jesus Mades. And all the rest of it. Current high bid is at $12. If you want to bid on that one, drop a bid there in the chat. RCR, the Castillo negative. They're gonna look sick. Dude, the negatives do look really good in the rare slabs, for sure. Yeah, they absolutely do. Seen several of those in the rare slabs. Yeah, if that does well and you want a full slab, you just let me know. All right, here we go. First up, 15 on the base paper. Your right team might not have gone so well, but your wrong team certainly did. It's funny how often that happens. 15, the new high on the base paper. Go ahead and put that in. That's Richard. If you haven't hit yet, here we go. Also, guys, be sure if you haven't done so already, look there at the bottom of the screen. If you text the word baseball to that number at the bottom, 833-448-0185, that is how I let you guys know about upcoming breaks. I send out a text message about 10 to 15 minutes before I post a break, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to drop. It's got the price preview. It's got all of the teams. Again, all the team pricing, the picture, the description, all the box list, everything. I send that out about 10 to 15 minutes prior, and I also include the exact time that I'm going to post the break. And so that way, if you if there's a team that you want to get, you get a few minutes to look them over, and you'll know exactly what time I'm dropping, so you know when to get in there and get them quick. If you want to get those text messages, text baseball to that number, 833-448-0185. That is how people get their teams quick. PSA 10. Gavin Lux, Dodgers. Garrett Nabel, first Bowman auto, PSA 10 from 2016 Bowman draft. So PSA 10, Gavin Lux, first Bowman auto. Not bad, not bad. We'll take the hit for the Dodgers. Dodgers were needing a hit. 17, the new high bid on the base paper. I think we've got, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, I'm wanting to say it was, I think we've had one headliner come out of this one. We had, and there's your Dodgers, that's it. 17, Josh Strayhorn with the base paper. We did 6 of these that flawless night where Jason was tossing them in, and I think we pulled one headliner off of those 6. We did the break on Friday with 2 rare slabs, and I don't think we had a headliner off of that. That left us with 4, and then we've got these 2 of the 4. So I'm pretty sure we've just had the one headliner so far. Let's see if we get another one. Still got 2 more left, which we'll put into the breaks tomorrow, unless somebody wants to hit those. We're at 249 on personals there. We've gotten 1 headliner out of this case. Each case is typically good for between 1 and 3. A lot of 1s. Do the math. A lot of them are going to have 1, but there's plenty with 2s and some with 3. All right, this one. You can see the team. Matt Cullen. Ooh, Vlad to 50. 3 out of 50 on the patch auto. That's out of, looks like 24 Bowman Chrome. 2-color patch auto for Vlad. 3 out of 50. Nice gold patch auto. We'll take that, Matt. Yeah, Vlad is always in play on these. He's got a bunch on the checklist. Thick card, too. All right. Here comes the recap. And again, we're going to give away a couple cards, so hang tight a second. So we had Luis Castillo on the negative, which we're going to RCR. Joe Boyle to 199. Also, guys, if you guys are wanting to get in that live fill, drop a spot now. If by the time we get done with the recap and the base paper, when we're done with that, if we don't really have any movement, we'll go ahead and call it. Not going to stay on here all night trying to fill the live fill spots. If they go, they go. If they don't, they don't. So if you want to get in that one, drop your spot number now. Joe Boyle, Jackson Merrill, base. J-Dom on the strokes. Yamamoto, base rookie. Marco Luciano to 299. Gunnar Henderson, base rookie. Michael Harris, base rookie. Tyler Freeman to 250 purple. Adley Rutschman, base rookie. Jeremy Pena to 50 on the gold. Francisco Alvarez, radiating rookies. Paul Skeens to 299 paper. Jesus Made, base. Slade Caldwell, first Bowman base. Giankenzie Noel, red rookie. Luis Pena, first Bowman base. Adrian Del Castillo, red rookie. Kevin McGonigal, Reptilian, first Bowman. Eduardo Quintero, first Bowman paper to 499. Owen Wild to 125. Pablo Guerrero to 299. Nick York to 150 on the blue. Connor Norby to 50, gold mini diamond. Jesus Made, base chrome. Carson Williams to 99 and Aiden Miller to 150. The hits. Jared Triolo, rookie auto. Andy Rodriguez, rookie auto. Zach Geloff to 250, purple rookie auto. Jonathan Aranda to 50 on the gold wave auto, rookie. We're going to RCR Liover Peguero, refractor auto to 499, as well as G1 Bay. Gold auto, gold wave auto to 50. Leo DeVries, VIP auto to 99. Manny said give that one away. So here in just a minute after we do the base paper, I am going to randomly give that away to somebody. Hang tight. Luis Morejo, first Bowman auto. Jared Sundstrom, first Bowman auto, refractor to 499. We're going to get that one RCR'd as well. Sal Frelick to 199 from Topps Chrome Black. And then from the Jet Collections, Vlad on a gold patch auto to 50, as well as a Gavin Lux PSA 10 first Bowman auto. And that is the recap. All right. Last call on the base paper. We're at 17 is the current high bid on the base paper. It is for all of this, headlined by J.J. Weatherholt, Charlie Condon, and Jesus Made times 2. Last call on the base paper. Then we're going to give away a few cards. That's football. Don't need that one. Going once, going twice. Don't wait till the last minute. There is a little bit of a delay. If it comes in after the delay, I cannot take it. And sold. Josh, it's yours, bud. 17. I got it. Shoot that over. I will add that to your outbound, bud. All right, keep an eye out for your favorite team. Just make sure they're all 30 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All there. Give it a shuffle. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut. Can we RCR the Geloff? Yeah, for sure, bud. Casey, you got a shot at him, bud. Yeah, that was Manny's hit. He just told me to random it between the other 29. Where's Geloff? There it is. So we're going to RCR Zach Geloff. You got it, bud. Any others? Yeah, guys, let me know. RCR. So what we'll do, I'm going to skip the Padres. I forgot to take them out. So if we get to the Padres, we're just going to skip them. But I'm going to cut the deck. Whoever we cut to takes the DeVries. So again, DeVries VIP auto to 99. And then what I'll do is whatever card is behind the card I cut to. So I'll take it, show the card. That's the DeVries. And then I'm going to pull that card down. Whatever card's behind it, we'll get the Wander. Again, this was a redemption that came back from Panini. And by the time Jason got the redemption in, all the Wander stuff had happened. So been sitting on it for a little while. I just kind of forgot it was back here. He found it today and was like, yeah, just give it to somebody in the stream. So there it is. Wander Franco, rookie material booklet signatures to 50 out of Absolute. If you want me to do something with it, just tell me. Otherwise, I'm going to just ship it. All right. So, again, cutting the deck. DeVries is going to Giants. Giants, Frisco. That is Caesar. Caesar. Leo DeVries is yours. And then behind it is who takes the Wander. I'm going to skip it if it's Manny. Marlins. Miami was Reagan. All right, Reagan, Wander's yours, and then Caesar with the Leo. Caesar, right? Yeah. No worries, bud. Off the Pagero. All right, so Reagan, you do what you want with it. Make a show out of it. Reagan said destroy that trash. All right. How are we going to do that? It feels awful. It feels awful breaking cards, but I mean, I get it. All right. All right, we're going to cut it up. All right, Caesar, yours, and then he said, "Let's clip it." All right, let's find out who's on the back of those patches. I have never done that, so here, let's cut it out. You ready? Let's see who's on the back. Oh, this feels blasphemous cutting cards up, but like I said, there's no one that deserves it more. Oh, man. That is Wander. Okay, so that's what they are on the backs of those. White Wander. And White Wander. Wander Franco for both. If I might get lucky, might be somebody else. All right, let's see what's on the back of the piece of leather. I guess they don't give it to you on the back of the leather. Nada on the back. All right, well, that is properly destroyed. That boy jersey. Oh, it's terrible. Y'all are awful. Yeah, no, that is it. All right, Wander is cooked. Womp womp. It's kind of fun. It feels so wrong. All right, there we go. Properly destroyed. In the trash where he belongs. All right, Rick. Appreciate it. All right. It's probably the best part of the whole thing. It's the little team case. All right, guys, that is it. That is all I got for this one. So now we know how baseball cards made. That's it. Again, if anybody's interested in football, I've got the link in the pin to the chat. Garrett says fill tribute. Yeah, if you guys want to fill tribute, man, we can do it. Tell you what, Reagan, I've got a couple packs for you if tribute's not going to go. Last call. Anybody want to pop anything on tribute or Bowman Chrome for that matter? Phil says 4 on tribute. Okay, let's give it a shot here. Let's see what happens. There is the box. Four to Phil. Matt says 1 on each. Okay, okay. Garrett's going to go 2 on tribute. Might have a little shot here. Let's see. Matt says one random. Matt, I'm going to give you what's available on that one. Let's go 8 and 8 for Matt. There we go. 8 and 8. Reagan says 10 on tribute. Tell you what, just like that, we're not far. We're playing on the back now. We got 4 spots left. Four to go. We got 5, 6, 7, and 9. I'm just going to slide these over real quick. And Garrett's going 7. So 5, 6, and 9. Phil, it is not. No, it is this one right here. That's Bowman Chrome. We did not open that one earlier tonight. We have opened it on a bunch of different live fills. I'll tell you what, we'll prop that up. Right there. Yeah, we've opened it on a bunch of live fills, but we didn't break that tonight. No, Bowman Chrome is it's the international class. Leo DeVries is actually the chaser in that one. He's the top international prospect. 6 on tribute going to Ann. That just leaves 2 left, 5 and 9. 5 to Terry, it looks like. No, it has not. I take them on and put them off. It is the same sticker, though. And Nicole, and then Terry on 5. Yeah, I'll take the stickers off. I actually stick them on the side of my desk just as a little holder spot. And then, like, before I go live, I'll just take the sticker off and stick it back on. It starts to get unsticky after a little while, but not right away. These are from 2024 Topps Chrome. Oh yeah, I don't know which one it was. I only have 2 left. I've got 2 boxes of tribute left. Those are the only 2. It was one of those 2, but yeah, the sticker was not left on. Got the 5 covered. We got 1 spot left on tribute, and then if anybody wants to get any movement on Bowman Chrome, we are 2 spots down on Chrome. Spot 9, last one left. Get that new one out of here. He wants that one. I tell you what, Gary, you got enough spots in this one that we can make it that one. We'll do that one. Hold off on sending, guys. Let's make sure it's going to go. Although when it does come time to send, do me a favor here. I'm going to go ahead and drop the payment info here now. I can't imagine this isn't going with 1 spot left, but here is the payment info. And I'm going to repin that. Whoops, hang on, wrong one. Accidentally pinned Phil take the last spot. There we go. Should have just left that pin, huh? Ooh, we had a big team come down while I wasn't looking. Commanders are off the board. Matt Cullen, I see you, dude. All right, that's a big team down. Football is not that far off. We are about 3 teams from being able to run a mini to close. Let me go update that real fast. And Ann says, F it, throw it down. All right, Ann, you got it. Ann says, give me that 9. Good luck on the closer, Mojo. That means we are full. All right, there it is. We are closed. Let me go just update the Commanders off the football list, and then I will get in here and check some payments. Okay. All right. Do a quick copy paste and go check some payments. Copy in. Paste in. All right, let's get in here. I'm going to pull that off. Well, I'll tell you, we'll leave it on the screen for just a minute. Here, let me go in here and take a quick look. So I have got Matt Cullen. You are good. And with a pair. Reagan, I've got you with a pair. Phil and Terry, I've got both of you. Yeah, just logging back in. Come on. Come on. Okay, and Garrett, I got you, bud. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all getting those in quick. And that means we are ready to roll. All right, let me just move that there. Let me go grab a fresh list. 2024 Topps Tribute 1-box triple random live fill number 1 on 5/19/25. Okay, got it. All right, perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and clear the windshield for that one now. Move that one off. And then get back in my chat. There we go. From June when Topps Inception drops. Is that when it's scheduled for? I haven't seen that. Yeah, I don't look at the calendar too far out because it tends to change so much. Yeah, that'll be a fun one though, man. We there was a point where we were doing case breaks on Inception, back when it was a little easier to get. Hopefully, destroying that Wanda gives me good karma. Had a rough break, need to turn around. Franco deserved it. All right, let's see. Let me grab the list. There it is, and let me go ahead and pull this on screen. All right, I will make this bigger in just a minute. But first, let me run through and do the randoms. I've got Garrett in spot 1 and 2, Reagan's in 3, Phil Troser's in 4, Terry LaPointe's in 5, and Nicole's in 6, Garrett Nable's in 7, Matt Cullen's in 8, and Nicole's in 9, and Reagan Peterson is in spot number 10. I think you guys have all done live fills with me before, so you all know the process. Diamondbacks down to the Nats. We're going to go 5 times on the randomizer. 2024 Topps Tribute 1-box triple random live fill number 1 on 5/19/25. Once we've done the random 5 times, if you have spot 2, you're going to get 2, 12, and 22. If you're in spot 9, you'll get 9, 19, and 29, so on and so forth. Quick trade window right after, and then we will start the break. Best of luck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin, there's 5. I got Diamondbacks down to Twins. Copying. And pasting. Going to take 11 through 30. Move that. Yeah, Caesar, you did. Hang on, I'll show you in a second. That is courtesy of Manny. So, Garrett, you got the Diamondbacks, Astros, and Orioles, as well as the Tigers, Pirates, and Angels. Good sets. Reagan Peterson with the Red Sox, Royals, and Dodgers. Phil Troser, Giants, Mariners, and Reds. Terry LaPointe, Brewers, Phillies, and A's. And Nicole, Cubs, Padres, and Nats. Garrett Nable with the Marlins, Rays, and Jays. Matt Cullen, Rockies, Guards, and Mets. And Nicole, Braves, Cardinals, and Rangers. Reagan Peterson, Yankees, White Sox, and Twins. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, Caesar, it was this one here. I know it's a little small, but Leo DeVries, 22 out of 99. I'll tell you what here, just for a second, I'm going to get off that screen. There you go. If you want a screen grab. Leo DeVries, 22 out of 99. Yeah, Manny told me to give it away, and I asked him how you want me to do it. He said just random it amongst everybody. So we shuffled the deck, cut the deck, and drew straight to the Giants. We also gave out the Wander Franco booklet. It did not fare so well. Phil trade Mariners for Jays. And did get Cubbies. I didn't notice that as I was reading those through. I'm not sure how. No trading needed. Angels for Mariners. We got a deal. Angels, Mariners. Angels from Garrett over to Phil. Mariners from Phil over to Garrett. Oh, no, not that one. There we go. That's where we want it. Are the A's available? Who's got the A's? That is Oakland. That's Terry in the 5 spot. Terry, are the A's available? Phil's got some teams to trade with. Keeping A's. But Phil's could go for the right team. Phil's are available. I mean, so my recommendation, dude, is always like I really like using the raw card review because the thing is you can upgrade it from there. Like you can, if you like the way it grades, you can wait until you get the result back tomorrow on how it graded, and then say like, let's just say it gets a 10 and you want to upgrade it to a full slab. You can put the $9 you paid for the raw card review towards the full slab. So, like, dude, for $9 just to know what you have, to me, that's worth it, man. Like, anytime you have a card that you're considering grading, if it's like, well, if that was going to gem, I would send that off. I mean, it's not a bad deal to know exactly what it is before ever even having to look at it. I've had a lot of cards that I've looked at that I've sent in, and you know, I mean, I think I do a pretty good job, but like, I'm not a grader. Like, I don't have the trained eye for it. A lot of times the graders will show me why something graded the way that it did. And I'm like, yeah, I see it, but I never would have seen it if you hadn't pointed it out. RCR, you got it, bud. Yep, same Venmo. That's it. Gonna pass on Phillies for Tigers. Last call on trades. Give it just another minute. Perfect. Appreciate you, bud. Also, if there's ever one where like if they go back to raw card review and it's gonna get like below like an 8, they just give it back to me and we don't charge for those because I mean I'm not really looking them over. I'm literally just throwing a sticker on it, handing it back to them. So a lot of those like I don't have the time to review them all, and so just as a just to kind of make up for that, if we have one where it does get like below an 8, they just send it right back raw, and if you pay for those, we'll apply a credit, and if you haven't, then obviously just no need to send. If there's something like really off on it, they'll let you know what it is, and like I said, no charge for those, unless you do want to still continue it and put it in anyway. Terry says, "Screw it, I'll take the Tigers if you like Phils." So Tigers Phils. I don't collect either one of them. Done. 2 for 15. Tigers, Phils. Got them. Yeah, for sure. Here, I will put it right here in the chat. He's an admin in this group as well as football, you know, all of them. he's one of the other breakers. Yeah, Manny breaks basketball and football. He was breaking a little bit of baseball. They weren't closing enough. He hasn't really done a lot of baseball since then. So he's kind of got his hands full with basketball and football. I do like 24 Topps Chrome. I actually like 24 Topps Chrome a lot. I was very sad that was my last box I've got of it today. I'm hoping we get more, but it is also really expensive right now. I mean, it's retailing like $650. It is very hard to get that into breaks without just absolutely breaking the bank. I actually like 24 Topps Chrome a lot, though. I like the class. I like the style of cards. I didn't like it so much on Series 1, but when it came out on Chrome, I thought it looked really, really good. All right, take a screenshot of your teams if you need it, because I'm about to pull that list down, and let's jump in, guys. Let's do it. There it is. All right, I went ahead and left the list up for Chrome. If anybody wants to jump into get the Bowman Chrome live fill going, we can. If not, we'll call it after this one. It's up to you guys. I got one more tribute after this one, and then we are going to be out of tribute again. We've restocked a few times. I'm sure we could probably find some more. We'll see if we can. We get whatever we can get a good deal on, so that way we can pass on a good deal. So we'll be out of something, and then we'll see an offer out there. We'll take it because we can offer it at a good price. Like I don't want to forcefully have to like overpay and buy anything, because then I got to overpay and charge it. And yeah, I don't want to do that. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Should be a hit in each. We'll try to do the 3 relics first and the 3 autos last. Roy Campanella, David Ortiz. And then the relic, stamp of approval, Giancarlo Stanton. 56 out of 199 for the Yankees. That is Reagan. So with that stamp, the stamp of approval, the one with the alphanumeric serial number, tells you some detail about the game that the swatch was pulled from. Understand? 4 on Chrome. All right, Matt Thompson says, let's get that Chrome done too. Took the whole pack. Yep, Dodgers, Red Sox. Sure did. Got the whole pack. Next up, Jose Altuve, Ozzie Smith. And on the relic, dual relic, Royals, George Brett and Bobby Witt, 52 out of 199. Couple of bat slices. Royals were, who had the Royals? Reagan Peterson. Getting that one too. It feels pretty thick. Maybe an extra card. Yeah, extra card in this one. Hopefully an auto. Lately, they've been all rookies on the extras. Barry Larkin. Rookie, Jung-Hoo Lee, Giants. See if that was the extra. It was. Matt Olson's the base. And then the relic, triple relic, Joey Votto for the Reds, 46 out of 199. Cincy, Reds, Phil Trosser. There's Votto with the Reds where he belongs. And we'll go ahead and top load the rookie. Don't get a ton of rookies in these. Jung-Hoo Lee going to the Giants. That was Phil Trosser as well. All right. Auto's coming. Here we go. Come on. Come on, give me a big one. Give me a pillar. Justin Verlander, Josh Gibson. Rookie auto, Nick Gonzalez. It's to 199. 184 out of 199. We're pulling Pirates autos just all night. Where is the Skeens, though? Pirates. Garrett Abel. Got him again. Pulled him again. To 199. Already forgot my teams. Phil, you have Giants, Angels, and Reds. She got some pretty decent chase with those. There's Gonzalez. Come on. Come on. Pujols. Will Clark. Rookie auto, green. Christian Encarnacion Strand, 67 out of 99. The other Reds rookie hitter. So Reds, we said that was Phil Trosser. To 99. Two rookies. Dude, Ellie's been a tough pull out here. I've hit a couple of J-Doms, but I've not pulled an Ellie out of Tribute yet. We've opened a lot of it. All right, last one from Tribute. Come on. They really were, Josh, from the get-go. Speaking of, more Pirate. Andrew McCutchen. Mel Ott to 99. For the Giants, 76 out of 99. Last auto. Come on. To 199. Bobby Witt. There we go. 22 out of 199. Reagan. On card, Bobby Witt Jr. auto to 199. Let's go. That's more like it. That's better. Nice hit, Reagan. Side bet on Don Mattingly. You might not get plus odds on that. I don't know. Bobby Witt Jr. auto on card, 22 out of 199. Ended strong. Got all the mojo for destroying that Wander Franco. That's it. You're right. You are right. That's really funny. All right, let's recap this one. And does anybody want to get that Bowman Chrome moving? I do have one more Tribute, but I also have Bowman Chrome. We got 3 spots down in that one already. Here's Melott. So recap the highlights from that box. Jung-Hoo Lee rookie, Mel Ott was to 99. Triple relic, Joey Votto to 199. Dual relic, another Bobby Witt. Forgot about this one. Bobby Witt and George Brett to 199. Giancarlo Stanton to 199. Stamp of approval. Nick Gonzalez auto to 199. Christian Encarnacion Strand rookie auto to 99. And then Bobby Witt Jr. auto to 199. RCR the Witt, you got it. Yeah, any of those you guys want RCR, you just let me know. I said, $9 next day grading. Just to know. So far, what we've been seeing a lot out of Tribute is it's like 8s and 10s, man. It's crazy. It's not a lot of 9s. We've had some, but there's a lot of 10s. There's a lot of like 8, 8.5s. Not a ton in between them. It's like if they survive the surface, they're typically pretty good. But they do not all survive the surface. It's a real glossy card. Print that list real quick. Cat stepped on the phone. That's funny. I mean, we got 13 people in here. What do you guys think? If anybody's thinking about hopping in, let me know. Yeah, Reagan, I will. If it's like 8 or under, I think if it's below an 8.5, definitely below an 8, they just leave them raw. I'm not sure where I think they draw the line at an 8. I will occasionally get an 8 in there. It's usually like an 8.5, a 9, or a 10. And if it's not an 8.5, 9, or a 10, like I said, I do think occasionally I'll see an 8. If it's below that, though, they'll leave it raw. Yeah, just remind me if it 8s. Hopefully it's a 10. Hopefully it's a dime. All right, let me take a look at football real quick and see where we're at on that one. Commanders went down. Matt Cullen took the Commanders down, which means here's what we got left. Yeah, that's what's left in football. Sorry, there it is. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams left. We're like 3 from being able to run a mini to close. And honestly, it doesn't even matter which 3. We should be able to do a mini to close with whatever's left. That's the break, if anybody's interested in football. Reagan says 3 and 10 in Bowman to get it rolling. I mean, that's halfway full all of a sudden. I said, buy up some chrome spots. What are we doing? Phil. All right, spot 1 to Garrett. For the NFL, it was this one right here. So it's Cosmic, which I mean Cosmic's going to be probably your big chase because Caleb does sign in Cosmic. Illusions, Phoenix H2, Donruss Clearly, and then I got 2 Optic Megas and over here 2 Optic Blasters. So 8 boxes total, 4 hobby, 4 retail, and yeah, like I said, those are the teams. Bears are there at 135. I guess they're the big team left right now. Like I said, 8 boxer. I'll drop that link in the chat. There's the link on that one. And in the meantime, we are 4 spots from closing Bowman Chrome. Let's see. I'm going to print the list from the main break here real quick. Let's see, Josh took. paper. With the Bears, Randy? All right. Randy, do you have are you in that group? Randy. Here, let me see if it claims Bears. Let me see if it tags you in that. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it did tag you, so I'm guessing you are in that group. Here, let me update that real quick. You got him, bud. And just filled out to join. Here, let me go in there and approve you real quick. I see you, and approved. Gotcha. Clear the table just a second. 1 second, guys. All right. Matt said 2 on Chrome. Payment sent for the Bears. Thank you, Ann. Three spots left. 5, 6, and 9. Let me just print this real quick. All right, cool. I think that catches us up. Yeah. Like I said, 3 spots to go. We go ahead and send payment now. I got to run for a few. Don't want to hold up the break. Thank you, Reagan. Appreciate it. If we have any issues, we'll let you know if we have to cancel it. But I mean, yeah, dude, we're close. 3 spots down. I bet we can get it. We're pretty close. Let's see. And it looks like Cardinals just went down in the football break. So Cardinals to Kevin. So what does that leave? Let me just add these up real quick. 129 plus 89. 55, 49. Leaves should be 412. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're down to 7 left. If we combine those bottom two, we could do a 12 spot mini. So that divide by this. It'd be like, yeah, it's doable. It's like 37 a spot. Yeah, we're close enough that we could do a mini to close in football. Yeah, it's definitely close enough. Broncos would be a good chaser at 129. Falcons be a good second place team at 89. The Raiders at 55. And then Giants at 49. Niners at 42. And then Jets and Lions would be a combo spot for like, what did that? That would be 49 minus what, 48? 48? Yeah, I guess that'd be fifth place would be 48, a 2 for spot. But yeah, it'd be like $37 a spot. I think that probably closes pretty easily. Let's see. What do we got? 3 spots. You know what, Garrett? Let's do it, bud. Let's do it. Let's do it so we can close and we can run. I can work with that. All right, that closes us. Here, let me go. Garrett. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Got him. All right. Let's do it, guys. Got a copy. Where's it at? There it is. And paste. Just get in here and verify real quick. Okay, I got Reagan for 2. I got Garrett for 4. Hop over here, log back in. All right, and then let's see, Kevin, I think I got, was that a combo payment? I think it was. Yeah, combo payment. Gotcha. All right, so Kevin's good. I got Matt Thompson for a pair. And then Matt Cullen, if you are in here. Nope. Yeah, I got Matt's payment for tribute. I bet he didn't know we were going to close. Let me tag him real fast. Let him know we are full. Matt's an OG. I'm not worried about him. send him a note as well. Okay. So driving in numbers. Well, I did some driving for a while. No mas. All right. Real quick, hop in here, grab a fresh random. Grab the list. Okay, I'm going to take this off the screen just because it's no longer really needed, kind of in the way. All right, let's go ahead and run the random. There we go. I'm going to get in here in the chat with you guys just so I can see it. Bear with me 1 second. There it is. All right. I have got Diamondbacks down to the Nats. Actually, hang on, wait. Before I do that, go here. Garrett Nable in spot 1. Matt Thompson's in 2. Reagan Peterson 3. Matt Thompson 4. Garrett Nable 5 and 6. Kevin Babcock in 7. Matt Cullens in 8. Garrett Nable's in 9. And Reagan Peterson is in spot number 10. There we go. There's the random. So Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. As always, guys, 5 times on the randomizer. 2024 Bowman Chrome Hobby 1 box triple random. This is live fill number 2 on today, 5/19/25. So just like always, guys, 5 times on the randomizer. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, I'll copy and paste the list, drop in extra names, move the columns over so that if you're in spot 4, you're going to get 4, 14, and 24. If you're in 8, you're going to get 8, 18, and 28, so on and so forth. 5 times. Best of luck, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. I got Braves down to the Cardinals. Gonna copy and paste. I'll take 11 through 30, drag and drop. 21 through 30, drag and drop one more time. Now I can zoom. All right, so here's what we got, guys. Garrett, I've got you with the Braves, Padres, and Guardians. Good luck on Leo DeVries. DeVries is the top chaser. Garrett, to answer your question, this is the international class. So, you know, you've got 2024 Bowman Draft would have been the 24 draft class. 24 Bowman Chrome is that international class. So it's a lot of younger kids, you know, 17, 18, 19-year-old kids from, you know, from the Dominican, from Venezuela, from Japan. So just, you know, it's predominantly that international class. The Padres with Leo DeVries, he is the top chaser in that class. So nice draw with the Padres. Good luck with him. Matt Thompson, Dodgers, Diamondbacks, and Brewers. Dodgers also have a bunch of chase in this one. Reagan Peterson, Pirates, Yankees, and A's. Matt Thompson, White Sox, Twins, and Phillies. Garrett Nabel, Cubs, Royals, and Reds. Garrett also with the Orioles, Giants, and Tigers. Kevin Babcock, Nationals, Astros, and Rays. Matt Cullen, Angels, Rockies, and Mariners. Garrett Nabel with the Blue Jays, Marlins, and Mets. Reagan with the Red Sox, Rangers, and Cardinals. Rangers also with a bunch of chasers. Yeah, the DeVries' top chaser. Jose Perdomo with the Atlanta Braves is also a good chaser. Honestly, that's a really good set you got. Jose Perdomo's a chaser with the Braves. DeVries is a chaser with the Padres. Eduardo Taid is a good chaser with the Phillies. Matt Thompson. Like I said, the Rangers and the Dodgers have a lot of volume. Emil Morales is a top chaser. You've got Pablo Guerrero's another good one. So Dodgers and Rangers have some chaser in those guys. You got a bunch of others as well. Trying to think of who else. Of course, the rookie class is still in play, so we are still chasing rookies here. So we've got the 24 rookie class. Paul Skeens has a rookie here. I believe pretty much the whole rookie class has got rookie autos. The Garbage Pail Kids are a chase here. This is where we pull those from. Also, just forgot to also point this out. I pointed this out last time. We had 2 boxes like this. The first one actually did really well. It was a really good box. But just real quick, I want to point out the top seam. Oops, sorry, that wasn't supposed to. I didn't have that off. You got the Topps logo all over the wrapper. It's factory sealed. It's just that top seam was kind of coming undone. I can get another box if you guys want it. If anybody has an issue with that, wants a different box, let me know. Like I said, we had 2 of them that were like that. The last one actually did really well. So, Matt did get the message and sent payment. So, Matt, if you're here, if you're interested in trading out your Mariners, Garrett's got a bunch of teams he could trade with. I got a response from Matt, and he sent payment. So I'm not sure if he's in the stream or not. But he knows we're live. Mariners playing the White Sox for 3, so life is good. There we go. If anybody's interested in football, I've got. Those are my. Oh, I guess you can't see that here. These are my remaining teams. It might be too late to run a mini because it's almost 11 o'clock on the East Coast, but we're definitely in mini reach. Broncos, Falcons, Raiders, Giants, Niners, Lions, and Jets. Those are my last 7 teams I've got there. It'd be like $37 a spot on a mini 12 spotter. I'd combine Lions and Jets. They would actually fall between the Giants and Niners, but it's a little late. I don't know if we can get it closed that late. That's what I got up though. Last call on trades. All right, let's do it. All right, this will be the last one, guys. Nice clean seals on these. All right. Good luck, guys. Hunter Goodman. Mookie Betts. My First Bowman. Jordan Lawler. Jose Perdomo. Braves Chaser. And Uwasawa first. Top load the Perdomo. Juan Soto. Young-Hoo Lee. International Impact. We always go left to right on these when they're unnumbered. If it's numbered, autoed, anything other than base, we'll random it between the two. But left side, in this case, is Brewers. Tyler Black, Owen Casey, a couple from Canada. Brewers taking the base insert. Ryland Thomas first and Brock Wilken. Evan Carter, Tyler Black. Ozzie Albies Refractor, 58 out of 499, also Braves. Emiliano Teodo first and Eshedri Vargas first. Vlad, Freddie Freeman, Gabriel Rinconis on the Fall League, Ben Rice, First Bowman, and Harry Ford. Yo, Yanks. Yankees were Reagan Peterson, 3-spot. Riley Green, Noel V. Marte, International Impact. That one's all Mets. Daverson Gutierrez and Francisco Alvarez. Jacob Gonzalez and Diver de los Santos first. Probably will try to do. We're going to do a mini to close football. If you guys are interested in that one, keep an eye out. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to make a last call for teams, and then we'll set up that mini to close. I think it's actually going to go pretty quick. I don't think it's that late. Ozzie Albies, Nolan Shanuel, Eduardo Beltre first, Jake Bloss first, and the auto is for the Rockies. Ariel Dehigo, 10 out of 150, True Blue, First Bowman auto for the Rocks. And Rockies were Matt Cullen in the 8 spot. Dehigo. Come on. Come on, give me a pearl. And the Niners just went down in football, so we are closer to a close. Gunner. It came to the league, Jose Perdomo, 1 per box on that one. Eduardo Herrera first, also 1 per box. Actually, no, that one's the numbered. 254 out of 299, Herrera. Yandel Ricardo, First Bowman, and Yolfran Castillo first. So it's 299 Speckle, Herrera. Tristan Casas, Johan Rojas, rookie. International Impact, that one's all Brewers. Luis Lara and Jefferson Cuero, Venezuela. Miguel Palma first and Dylan Cruz, prospect. Yes, Josh, you did. You got the paper at 17. Julio Rodriguez, Oslevis Basabe. Luis Morales first, 238 out of 250. Riku Nishida and Samuel Basalo. Yeah, 17 got it done, bud. Dominique Canzone, Ronnie Mauricio, Colson Montgomery, Arizona Fall League, Chase Davis, and Luis Guanipa. 2 packs to go. Auto should be in that last one. Henry Davis. Color coming. International Impact, Jackson Churio, Ethan Salas. Churio and the Brewers on the left side. Andres Valor first. Elias Medina first. And Yasel Soler. That's who you want to see for the Diamondbacks. 40 out of 125. Diamondbacks getting their chaser on an Aqua to 125. That is Matt Thompson in the 2 spot. All right, one more pack. Should be our auto. Come on, man. Give me a chaser. Mike Trout. Showtime, rookie. Judrick Profar first. Genzy Rivas first. And Dodgers. That was Matt Thompson. Tyron Lorenzo, that's not bad. That's one of the handful of decent chasers that they have. Lorenzo, would have loved to have seen that one on color. That on color would have been a really nice one. Tyron Lorenzo, catcher for the Dodgers, first Bowman auto from the Dominican. It would have been, it's actually 21 from the Dominican. A little bit old. Born 03. Yeah, 21. Tyron Lorenzo, first Bowman. All right. Recap. Oh, you got the Mate? There you go. Yasel Soler to 125. Luis Morales to 250. Eduardo Herrera to 299. Ben Rice, first Bowman. Ozzy Albies to 499 on the refractor. Jose Perdomo, first Bowman. Ariel Dehigo to 150. True Blue auto, first Bowman auto. Tyron Lorenzo, first Bowman auto for the Dodgers. Yeah, that's it. You got the two. There were 2 Mates in that one. The one Weatherholt, and then the one Condon. You know, as well as all the rest of them too. You had a bunch of others. Those were the highlights. All right, guys, that is it for that one. So I'm gonna probably go ahead and call it there, so football has a shot to get this closed tonight. Again, I've got what is now probably going to be 5 spots. There's 6 teams left. I'll probably combine 2 teams and get us down to a 10-spot mini to close in football with is it the Patriots that are the top chase? I think it is. Let me see. No, it's not the Patriots. Hang on. Patriots were playing. Broncos. Broncos were the top chase. Yeah. The Niners got pulled, so Broncos and Falcons are the big 2. I don't know what the price point's going to be on it, but it'll probably be somewhere in like the $39 spot range. I'll combine Lions and Jets, make those like the bottom spot. So last spot will get 2 teams. But cool. Yeah, I will see you guys over in football. Again, I appreciate the fills, guys. Congrats on everybody who got hits tonight. If you're in football, I'm going to put up a mini to close, so keep an eye out for that. Yeah, guys, I appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you guys over there. And if you're not in football, I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'll have a fresh breakup. If you got anything last week, tomorrow we'll be sending out all the labels. Everything from today will be consolidated with all the breaks we do this week. And after the weekend, we'll start, the sorting process, sort, bag, ship for this week's breaks after the weekend. Again, today we sorted everything. We bagged everything from last week. Tomorrow we print out labels, DM you guys picks, and then drop off on Wednesday. So, cool. Appreciate it, guys. Take care. Congrats to the hitters. If I couldn't get you hit, I'll try to get you on the next one. Take care. I'll see y'all soon.